Occasionally I need to breathe. Stop me for a second, I got needs. Occasionally I set them free. Don't hold me back now, I'm in the lead. This part, so cold life. This part, so cold life.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I am going to be converting my upper kitchen cabinets into a more open shelf style type of cabinets. I'm going to be starting off by taking everything out from all of the upper cabinets that I have, and then I'm going to be placing everything on our dining room table, and then I'm going to be removing the doors. So if you are excited for this video, don't forget to give this video a like, and if you enjoyed this video at the end, don't forget to click that subscribe button so you won't miss out on any of my future uploads as well. As you can tell, I really didn't have much stuff in the cabinets, so that's why I also decided to convert it. But the main reason why I had actually decided is because I saw my friend Cynthia from Just Call Me Sin. She uploaded a video just recently also where she converted some cabinets in her kitchen as an open shelf, and I just fell in love with the way it turned out, so I went ahead and just tried to replicate that look in my kitchen as well. So I'm just gonna let the music play and just let you guys enjoy it. You guys will see my husband popping up once in a while in here. I actually did need his help on removing the shelves because I couldn't do that, but my husband was just like, what are you doing now? And I was like, oh, I'm just gonna do a little project that I saw on YouTube that I liked. And he was actually like, okay, you're not gonna like it and you're gonna want to put the doors back on and so on. But I'm surprised because he actually liked the way it turned out as well. So just stick around to the end and then let me know in the comments how you guys ended up liking it as well.
What a time to be alive. Lately I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down.
Okay, so here I already took out everything out of the cabinets, and I also removed the doors, and I'm going to be showing you. Here is everything that I had inside the cabinets, since I did recently redid organizing and decluttering in my pantry, and I do carry a lot of my items over there. So this is pretty much just everything that was in the topper cabinets, which you could tell it wasn't much. That's why I also decided to just convert it into an open shelf and just display the more pretty items in there. But I also wanted to share with you guys how my cabinets look from the inside. You could tell here that my cabinet had like oil grease stain, something like that. Like when you would touch it, it wasn't greasy or anything, but it just wouldn't rub off. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of the Awesome from Dollar Tree to clean out the inside of my cabinets, to degrease them and everything, so I could prep them before I start painting the inside. And then here's where you guys will see my husband pops in to help me remove the shelves, since I was having a hard time. I did not even know how to remove them because it had like some clear clips on there, but when I would push it in, it wouldn't push in to release the shelving, so I had to have my husband come in and help me on this part.
Never coming down, 'cause lately I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Now they're round on my mind. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down. Never coming down, I'm never coming down. Never coming down.
So here I'm just going to be using a little bit of this, I think it's called spackle, just to cover up the holes where the screws were drilled in for the doors, so that could be drying while I finish cleaning the inside to prep everything for paint.
I was hurt by some stupid thing I overheard. I never built the wall to shut it all out, but now it's even made of concrete. This particle life, this particle life. What a time to be alive. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Another round on my mind. Hate me.
Now here I have to share with you guys a very embarrassing moment. I didn't even know if I wanted to add it in there. I kind of wanted to just delete the clip, but hello, it's real life here, and I bet somebody else could probably relate with this video. So this is above my microwave, and as if you could tell in the beginning of the video, I did have like a few appliances there that I really didn't use like on a daily basis, and since it's above the microwave, I couldn't see inside. So like I really never even thought, I've never even thought about cleaning it, like, because it was closed, so I thought it never got dirty. But oh my gosh, did you guys see how gross and dirty this was? I didn't touch it with my hands, so I thought it was grease, so I just used the Awesome and I just like super practically sprayed it. But once I went to go wipe it, like after I sprayed it and then I wiped it with this sponge, the dish sponge, it was so easy to wipe it. Like I didn't even have to put any elbow grease in there, so it was practically just dust and not even grease. I thought it was probably gonna be like grease builds up with dust and everything, so I thought it was gonna be like super sticky, but it wasn't. So it cleaned really easily, and it's like, oh my gosh, it was just so embarrassing, but I had to share it with you guys. I was like, oh my gosh, I even told my husband, this is embarrassing, I don't think I want to put this out on my video. Like people are gonna say like, oh my gosh, and she does cleaning videos and look at the way her cabinet is. But oh well, I guess I just had to share it with you guys. Like not everything is perfectly clean over here at this house. Obviously you can see in that video. So after this embarrassing moment, I finally cleaned it up and everything, and it stood nice and pretty much new. So then I just went ahead and cleaned out all the other cabinets just the same as I did these other two ones. And then I'm just gonna take a bucket with really hot soapy water and another clean rag, and I'm just going to wipe down every single surface inside of the cabinets just to make sure that I wipe off all of the Awesome degreaser very well, so when I start the painting part, I know the paint is going to stick and there's not going to be any like residue of anything from the degreaser or anything that will forbid that from the paint from sticking.
But I ain't never coming down, never coming down. I'm never coming down, never coming down. Cause I'm getting stronger. I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely. Steady steps on the ground. Hate me, but I ain't never coming down, never coming down. Cause lately, I've been dancing on my own so bravely.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass.
So for this project, I'm also using just the can of paint that we already had in the garage, since we do happen to have quite a few cans of, because my house actually has like different colors. It's not all just one color in our house, and we do always have paint for like touch-ups and stuff like that. But this paint that I thought was gonna end up being the white one from when I painted my kitchen cabinets. If you didn't know, if you don't follow me on Instagram, my cabinets used to be the oak color that it's inside the cabinets, but in the beginning of 2020 we decided to paint the cabinets, so that's why now I have white cabinets. But I thought this paint was the white paint because the bucket didn't have the paper around it anymore. But when I opened it, it seemed pretty light, but I figured, oh, like once it dries it'll be lighter. But that case wasn't happening here. It did turn out to be a little bit more of a like a more antique white. And at first I wasn't loving it, but I was like, okay, well, it looks kind of okay. But I just went ahead and just went with it. I did do 2 coats, but I'm only going to be doing 1 coat on camera because I didn't want to bore you guys with all the painting. But yeah, so it is a little bit darker, but I think it still turns out good at the end. The further up, if I end up getting tired of the darker color that it turned out to be, I can always just repaint it, or maybe do like a contact paper or something for the backsplash inside the cabinets. But yeah, so I just wanted to mention that with you guys. I did want to go with the bright white on white, but that didn't happen in this case. But I also wanted to do it more budget friendly and just have whatever I had on hand. I didn't want to purchase anything new to do this video or this project.
I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy and you don't.
So just here finishing up the first coat of the paint and primer 2-in-1, and while that is drying, I'm going to go ahead and quickly just wash down the shelves so I can also paint those. The shelvings, I am going to be fully open with you guys, like no filter here. But the shelvings, I did only paint one side. I was just over painting. It was just too much already, and it was pretty much late by the time all the painting was done. And like I told my husband, oh well, it's only the bottom side that's gonna show. So I actually only painted one side. I didn't paint both the sides. You can't even see it unless you're standing on a ladder, like you're super tall. But otherwise I just left it like that. So just a little lazy moment, I guess. I only painted one side, but if I end up regretting it, I can always paint the other side again. But so far I'm okay with how it turned out.
If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by, someone save me for a pass out. I'm too lonely to be done in my drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but
so now it's the next day, because since I did mention the painting was pretty late when I finished, so I let it dry overnight. And here I'm just sharing with you guys the way the cabinets turned out once they were all painted and the shelves were in, and all of the decor that I plan on using in here. I did do shop my house type of thing for the decor here, so because I didn't want to go out and buy new stuff. But if I ever go to Goodwill or Dollar Tree or something, or if I find more like knickknacks or something, I will be switching out stuff. But like I mentioned, I did want to make it a budget friendly and not spend not even 1 cent on this project to do it this day. So yeah, plus I did have a lot of decor, and I still have a lot of decor. Like, I only pulled out some stuff, I didn't bring out everything. But as you can tell, I'm going with really the wooden tones, a lot of whites, glass, and the browns for warmth. Very neutral colors for the open shelves, since it is going to be a lot of shelves, and like, because there's like a lot of levels and everything. So I also I didn't want it to look cluttered, but I still want it to be like cohesive and look nice and everything. So here I'm just going to begin putting all of my decor inside the cabinets. So if you've stuck all the way to this part of the video, please still don't click off. Trust me, you're going to admire or maybe even love the finished product. I am so excited with it. At first, when I did it, I was telling my husband, well, I like it, but I'm not sure if I love it. But even he was amazed. He's like, oh my gosh, it did turn out good. And he goes, I thought you were just gonna throw all kinds of junk in there and then all your junk was gonna be visible or something. Like, he couldn't picture what I had in mind, what I wanted to do with the shelves and how I was gonna decorate them. And he's actually even told me that it looks really nice, and that it looks like if there was a glass instead of the doors, like if I had replaced it with the glass. But no glass here, it's just open shelves. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys did, don't forget to give this video a like. If you would like to see more cleaning, motivational videos, decorates with me, organizing, decluttering, and so much more here on my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button before leaving today's video. I'm going to let the music play for the rest of the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.
Just comes easy that you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the rain. Am I the only one? 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 Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't know. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? It doesn't even make sense why I think about you. It was only one night, only that time, and it's not my style to be caught up in the middle like this. 'Cause now I dream about you. I was probably too drunk, it's blurry, but I've got the image of you running circles in my mind right now. And it could fade away, but it probably won't, and I should let it be. But I'm gonna dive into you, and maybe I'll drown, but what can I do? And it would be alright to let me down. Rather we try than let these feelings slide. so I'm gonna dive into you.
It doesn't even make sense why we try to fight it.